Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Saturday. It's December 28th. It's just a couple minutes before noon here. I'm back up here on the hill. I'm actually up here. Both my batteries and my big feeders are dying. The rechargeable batteries I've had for a couple of years. I took them both home the other evening to charge them back up. One barely took a charge. The other one won't even charge at all. It's completely dead. So got a Lowe's gift card for Christmas. So my wife needs a few things from Lowe's yesterday anyway, so after work, I did get a haircut. Went and got a haircut, went to Lowe's and got some stuff. I was able to get me 2 more 6-volt batteries for my feeders, and I got a couple new trail cameras in. That's what this video is about. Went ahead and my 2 Moultries, both of them are on, one's on the other piece of private, and the other one's on public. The batteries on them are getting ready to die, so I need a bunch of batteries anyway. So anyway, that's all that. But like I said, today I'm going to review, this is really just an initial review. I'm going to give these things about a week or so and come up here and put some pictures and videos on this. Might try to get this video out next weekend. Tuesday is New Year's Eve, and it is the last day of our big game season. Today actually started the opening of our last 2 days. 2 days after Christmas, we've had youth days, and these last 4 days are doe seasons. 4 doe seasons. You can still bow hunt. You know, I still got one bow tag. I can bow hunt if I want. It's actually pretty nice out. It's about 55 degrees right now. It's actually pretty nice. It rained absolutely all night. It's a terrible mess up here, muddy. But I need to put new batteries in the feeders and fill the feeders up with corn. And I know a lot of people don't. I know I've lost some subscribers over that, you know, hunting over bait or whatever up here. This is the only property I do that on, and, you know, it is what it is. It is perfectly legal, so I do it on this property. I have permission from the property owner, but that's not what this video is about. Got a couple cameras in the mail. This is the NuView. Well, you can see that. Sorry, sun's glaring right in on my camera. Let me get these old things on. The NuView Hunting, and I will say I am not associated with them whatsoever. There is a handful of guys that I watch on YouTube. Well, we actually subscribe to each other's channels on YouTube. There's a handful of guys that are associated with NuView, and I've seen reviews on these before. I think J&J did an initial review. I don't think they've done a long-term review. I think they was going to wait till after they had them out in the woods for a while to do one. And I do know Dan from oh my gosh, sorry Dan, Whitetail Warrior Deer Camp, forgot your channel there for a minute. He did a view, and I'm not mistaken, I think he had an issue with one. Maybe it was the camera or the blind or something. I knew he had issues with the blind, NuView blind. I can't remember if he had an issue with the camera or not. I can't remember. Somebody I watched had some kind of issue with it, man. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, like I said, I've been needing a couple cameras up here. These are non-cell cameras. They're just regular trail cameras. I paid $60 a piece for them. You look on the website, they had them listed for $80, and they had a line through it, and had them on sale for $59.99, $60. And like I mentioned a couple times before, the 2 cameras I've had up here over the past, I don't know, I'm gonna say at least 5 years. Moultrie cameras have been up here pretty much 24/7 year round, with the exception of like 4 or 5 weeks through the summer when the property owners in. They've asked me not to keep them up here then. Other than that, they've been up here either on my mineral site or on my feeders. So I definitely got my money out of them, and I was needing some. I ordered these, a couple weeks ago. It does take about, I don't know, I'm going to say probably a little over a week or better for them to come in. I'm not exactly sure where they come from. But anyway, it's NuView Hunting. It's a 4K digital wildlife camera with 48 megapixel COMS sensors. I'm not exactly sure what that stands for. It says 130 degree wide angle lens. It's waterproof, IP66. I'm not sure what that means. Supports a 256 gig micro SD card, and the trigger time is 1 second trigger time. And like I said, I did buy 2 of these. One of them I got out of the box. The other one I got in the box. I did take it out right before I come up here and put the SD card in and put batteries in it and set the time and everything on. Just save me a little bit of time when I'm up here. But I put it back in exactly like it comes. So, like I said, this one's already out of the box. Only thing I bought with it was it comes with a strap. It actually comes with quite a few things. That's one thing I wanted to do a little review about this. It does have 3 different sensors. I guess that's the side angle sensors on it. I like that. but I'm going to open it up real quick. I will say one thing I don't like about it right off the bat, which is not a problem up here. I would like, if these things do good, I would really like to put some on public land. Because there's at least 2 spots that I found this year that I'm going to do some pretty heavy scouting on that does not get cell service. So I am going to need, and I do put my cameras up about 8 or 10 feet, but I don't see a way, possibly I might be able to get a small Python cable through the back of these, but I don't see a place to put a Python cable. And it has 2 latches on them. Hope y'all can see that pretty good. And it has a very, very small hole for a, you can see that, it has a very small hole for a very small lock. And I'll be honest with you, if somebody, and this is all plastic, if somebody wanted to get this off the tree, it wouldn't take very much to break this back base where you're strapped. And I think I've got a small Python cable that I might get through there, but honestly it wouldn't take too much for that. And the plastic where the lock is was a little thicker, but honestly, I don't think it would take too much for somebody to take a hammer and a chisel and probably just bust that open and be able to get your camera off the tree. You know, I do like a little more metal type base with, you know, and you can always put them in a box, but to me that's just extra weight, extra noise, extra keys and all that stuff, and I've done that for years, and I try to get away from that. I may or may not order some of these from public land. I don't know. I'm gonna look around, but I really do like putting Python cables. And some of the trail cameras I have, I know my cell cameras, I can put a Python cable and it locks the camera and locks it to the tree at one time. I really like that. But like I said, I've got a couple places that cell cameras will not work. So anyway, it opens up. Right here's the battery case, and it's got a pretty neat little thing. It's got a little cord here. You just pop on, and well, you can see that it does hold 8 batteries, but it will run on 4. I've got an Energizer with it. It did come with batteries. I'll get it out here in a minute. Like I said, I like Energizer Max. I usually run them on all my cell cameras. I like to run lithiums, but man, them things are ridiculous high. And I guess if you're going to put it somewhere you can't get to it for a while, it'd be good to put 8 in it. It's going to last a lot longer. Like I said, I'm just a 4-wheel ride up here on the hill to get to this. So I do like that part about it. And has a place right here for the micro SD card. Sorry, like I said, the sun's in my eyes. It does come with that too. I'll get to that here in a minute. Right here's the on-off switch. You push it halfway and the screen comes on, and it says New View Hunting Welcome, and then it goes to the screen, which you can push the mode on, and I'll go ahead and push that and just go through it real quick. The first one says mode. You hit OK, and you can put it on photo, video, or photo and video, which is what I got on. Okay, I'll go back out of that. Photo resolution, I've already set that. Photo series, you can do 1 photo, 2 photos, 3 photos, or 10 photos. That's a lot of photos at one time. I'll go out of that. Video resolution, I've already set that. TL video resolution, it has 8 megapixels, let's see, 3 megapixel, 5 megapixel, and 8 megapixel. I put it on the 8, which is 3840 by 2160. That's the highest one, so that's what I put it on. Video length, it comes standard at 10 seconds. I put mine on 12. I actually went up to like a minute and stopped going. I don't know how, I didn't read the directions. I don't know how far that goes, but you know, longer your videos, the more it'll drain your battery. So I did put it on 12 seconds. And then audio recording, you can do it on or off. I kept mine on. Shot lag, it's set on 45 seconds. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I don't know if that's in between, you know, how long it takes to go in between shots, but I put it on 45 seconds. Side motion sensors, you can do on and off. So I guess if you just want to shoot them straight out, but I put mine on because I want to get as much action as I can. Sensitivity lens sensor. It comes on low, medium, and high. It's factory set on medium. I'll let it set on that. Target recording time. I'm not sure what that is. It come from the factory off, so I just left it off till I can read up on that. Time lapse. I don't fool with that. Language. It come with. It's set on English. I just left it on that. I speak hillbilly actually. If you watch any of my videos, you know I'm not a very eloquent speaker. Endless capture. It has on and off. I just left off because I'm not sure what that is. It has a place where you can set your time and date, and you can format it. Now you can put it in either you can put day, month, then year, or you can do the month, day, then year, or you can put the year first. It's got 3 different settings you can do that. So I did day, month, then year, and then go back out to that, and then photo stamp, which is, you can have your date and time on your photo and your video, which I guess video, it just says photo, which is pretty important because it lets you know what time the animals are in here. And but if you don't want that on there, you don't have to. Password, I did not put a password on there. The beep sound, it does come with a beep sound from the factory. I turned that off. Format memory card, which I did. I formatted the memory card. It has a serial number. It shows you what's the serial number of this particular, and it has auto power off. And if you click the OK button, it has off 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and 10 minutes. Like I said, I'm not real sure what that means. It comes from the factory on 5 minutes, so I just let it sit there for a few minutes. And it has a place where you can reset your settings if you need to. I didn't do that. And it has a version button, which tells you which version this camera is. And that's it. Then you just go back out, and you hit menu, and then you just flip it over to on, and it's ready to go. I'm going to turn it off for a minute because I don't want to record while I'm sitting here. So now, like I said, the other one is in a full box. So I'm going to take the camera off the tripod real quick, and I'll open up the box the best I can and show you what. Alright guys, here's the box, and like I said, I'm going to go ahead and try to do this one-handed. This is exactly how it comes. Like I said, I just opened up, put the batteries, and set all the settings up before I come up here, but I repacked it exactly like it comes. You open up the box, you got your owner's manual here, which I'm not a big reader, but I do need to read on a couple of them options. Try to do this one-handed. Like I said, it does come in a little protective case here, and it does come with some little plastic covers on all this stuff, so I peeled them off already. Like I said, I've already showed you the inside of the camera here. This one's the exact same. I ordered 2 of them. Like I said, there's the battery case. Just take that little thing there, it just pops right out. Now I've already put the 4 batteries in, so I'm going to set that off to the side. And you get this little box right here with it. Oh, come on. Not only can I not do things left-handed, I can't do nothing with my left hand. I mean, one-handed, I can't do nothing with my left hand. But in the box. And now this is what I really like about this camera. It comes with stuff that I've never seen with anything else. It comes with a SD card, a micro SD card. Like I said, it comes with a 64 SD card, and it also comes with an adapter. So you get an SD card with it, okay? And like I said, you do get a strap with it. Right there's the other one I've got. So it's a pretty nice little strap, pretty spacious, big enough for all the trees I'm going to use. And it comes with 4 batteries. That's something else I don't see people send trail cameras, send batteries with them. Like I said, I went ahead and got, I've got plenty of things at home I can use these a little bit cheaper batteries for. I've got 8 of them now. I did go ahead and put Energizer Max in there. But it does come with batteries. And this right here, excuse me, I had to use my mouth for this for a second. A cord that you can plug this in, and the plug-in is right there. That you can plug this straight into your camera, your computer, I guess, and download your pictures. And it also comes with a mount. You can put this on, some people might use these security cameras, mount them on the side of your house or a fence post or something like that. I'm not going to use these today because the trees I'm going to put them on my feeders are, pretty suitable with the angle and stuff. I ain't going to need these. But if I go out on public land, well, it's not supposed to be anything like this on public land. But a piece of heck, I'll kind of put a stick behind one, but it does come with this. So, guys, from my opinion, that a camera, like I said, initial review I've seen of these things, they are pretty decent cameras. Obviously, most of them do come with a strap. A lot of them do come with a mounting device, but I don't know if I've ever ordered any camera, cell camera or regular camera, that has come with the batteries and an SD card with it. So, and like I said, these are $60 cameras. I ain't gonna put them up here. Like I said, I'm gonna give them about a week to 10 days or so, and then within the next week to 2 weeks, I'll probably put this video out, and I'm gonna put some videos and pictures and videos with you to show them with you. So, like I said, this is just my first initial review. Like I said, you'll see some. Sorry about that. You'll see some videos and pictures of the things when I do. So, and then once again, like the guys over J&J, you know, once I get maybe at the end of the summer or right before the fall next year, if these things seem to hang out there, or if I end up putting them on public land, I'll let you know about that and how they work. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a good New Year. Like I said, by the time this video will be out, it'll be over with. You know, I've got a couple days left, and I still got a doe tag and a bow tag, so you know, not really sure if I'm going to be able to make it back out or not. But if I do, camera will be rolling. Thanks for watching.